Ukraine declared independence in 1991. But if you think that's when Ukraine began, we need to rewind about 1,000 years. Long before there was a Russian Empire, and centuries before Moscow became a city, Kyiv stood at the heart of Rus, one of medieval Europe's largest states. After Rus fragmented and the Mongol invasion devastated Kyiv, its political traditions didn't disappear. In the 13th century, Danilo Romanovich ruled Galicia-Volhynia and was crowned King of Rus. Centuries later, Bogdan Khmelnytsky led a massive uprising and established the Cossack Hetmanate. Looking for an ally against Poland, the Cossacks reached an agreement with Muscovy in 1654. That alliance did not age particularly well. Moscow gradually stripped away Cossack autonomy. The Hetmanate lost its autonomy, the Zaporizhian Sich was destroyed, and the Russian Empire increasingly targeted Ukrainian culture. The Valuev Circular and Iem's Ukaz restricted the Ukrainian language. One Russian official even claimed it did not, does not, and cannot exist. Apparently, nobody told the Ukrainians. When the Russian Empire collapsed in 1917, Ukrainians tried again. The Ukrainian People's Republic emerged in Kyiv and declared independence in January 1918. It didn't last. After years of war, most of Ukraine was absorbed into the Soviet Union. At first, the Soviets encouraged Ukrainian culture through Ukrainization. Then Stalin reversed course. Ukrainian writers, artists, and intellectuals were arrested and executed in what became known as the Executed Renaissance. Millions died during the Holodomor, and Russification followed. But Ukrainian identity survived. Then, in 1991, Moscow gave independence one final push. Soviet hardliners attempted a coup to stop the USSR from falling apart. They failed. 3 days later, on August 24th, Ukraine's parliament declared Ukraine an independent democratic state. The vote, 346 in favor, 1 against. On December 1st, all Ukrainians voted. More than 90% voted yes. Without Ukraine, keeping the Soviet Union together became practically impossible. By the end of December, the USSR was gone. Vladimir Putin would later call its collapse the greatest geopolitical catastrophe of the century. Ukraine had a rather different opinion, and Russia never completely accepted the result. In 2014, Russia occupied and illegally annexed Crimea and began its war against Ukraine in the Donbass. In 2022, it launched a full-scale invasion. For centuries, Russia tried to control Ukraine. In 1991, Ukrainians finally chose for themselves. Like your history short and impossible to erase? Subscribe